Hi, I'm Eileen. I'm the city council person for Ward 2. Just wanted to say hello, say I hope you're doing well. Um, I want to thank all of our healthcare workers who are at the front lines. I want to thank their families. Thank the people who are working in the grocery stores and at Target and Menards and um, who are there for when um, we need to go out and get something. And especially our postal workers who are really working hard right now. I know that because we are trying not to go places, that means we're sometimes ordering more things online than we normally would. And that's great to have that convenience, but that means that our postal workers are having to do a lot of extra work. And so I'm really appreciative of what they're having to do right now, and that, neither rain nor sleet nor coronavirus are keeping them from keeping things running. Um, This is really stressful. Some of you may know I work for the Great River Shakespeare Festival. I make my living off of providing live art for people, and we make money when people purchase a ticket and gather in large groups in a small space in a theater. Um, and that has all been sort of wiped away for the summer. And I know that a lot of the other artists and presenters and event planners and people who work at venues, working on weddings or churches, all these things where an event and a gathering of people is the way that you share information or generate revenue, anything like that, that's all just been wiped away for the foreseeable future. And as someone who is dependent on that, that's been really stressful, and it's put a really big question mark um, on the calendar for the foreseeable future. Um, so I hope that if you're able, that you can support some of our nonprofits. Places like HCO that use a theater event as one of their major fundraisers. Um, we have groups in town that so much of what they do is collaborative, is gathering people together for events. We have small businesses that have social nights, and that's one of the ways that they generate interest in their business and get customers to come in. So I know that there's so much goodness in our community, and I hope that while you are taking time to be thoughtful about being safe and not spreading germs and not going out when you don't need to, that you can also spare a thought for some of those people in our community whose livelihood is really about gathering people together, or is whose livelihood is administering to people. Um, we have organizations, like I said, like HCO, where um, so many of those clients are dependent on community members going in to check on them. Um, we have community members who do charity work and are making meals available to folks who are housing insecure. So I keep coming back to something that our creative laureate, Sarah Johnson, has been using as her catchphrase during the time, and that is calm heads and open hearts. And I know that a lot of times among our neighbors or among our families or on our social media groups, it's really easy to get whipped into a frenzy and to get unreasonably mad at someone or to spread misinformation by accident. Um, and it's okay to be scared and to be anxious and to have that feeling of panic build up. But I believe and I know that in this community that um, we are good people and that we have open hearts, and we just need to take a moment and make sure that we also have a calm head. So I hope that you're finding a way to stay calm, whatever that is. For me, it's being in my yard and gardening. I'm really fortunate that I already had um, quite a lot of self sufficient planning in place. I have chickens and they're fun to take care of, and I had seeds started. So it's nice to see something growing every day and to have something to really look forward to and to check on. Um, so I hope that you find something like that for yourself. So be well, be healthy, wash your hands, stay 6 feet away from people. It's farther than you think it is. And we'll see each other again soon.